Hi you guys, Wanda here. I am doing a little project. You've seen this lotus flower before, and I'm just going to do it a little differently. And we're going to be using acrylic inks and UV nail paint. And this is the paint in the pot, so it's really thick. And some chrome nail powder. And I will show you what I mean directly. So you want to have a nice long nail detail brush for this nail powder. We want a thick outline. And then just outline your whole lotus flower. And you're going to be curing this, so you'll need a UV light. And I prefer the handheld 12 LED flashlight style. If you notice your gel is sort of hard to move, it's probably cold, so you can warm it up in your hands, in your pocket, and just make sure it's sealed really well. Oops. Don't go too thick like me. Don't be me. And you want to go all the way around. When you're lined, you want to cure it for about 30 to 60 seconds with this light. Okay, once you're cured, you want to get your gold or whatever color chrome powder you want to use. Get that handy. And a little soft brush. And then you just want to buff that to a polish and then dust off the excess with a soft brush. Okay, then you take your favorite inks. Today I'm going to use Neon by Dollar Rowney. And then you drop on some drops of your ink. And then you take a brush and introduce them to each other and swirl. And don't make mud. The key here is to let them dry naturally. Pretty cool. And there you have it. Let that dry and you'll be very surprised what you see when it's all dry. Hey there, so when it's, this one's just almost dry. But anyways, it moves around a lot and swirls. It's kind of like paint pouring, but with ink. It's so fun. Anyways, I will just reiterate what I did here, and we'll do it on an open rock, just bare, so you can see the fun things you can do. So it's super easy, super fun. You just have to remember a little bit of color theory when you're doing it so that you don't run into browns. You know, mine is, some parts of it are sort of brown because the greens and the pinks, you know, they all combine make brown. Total fun, total fun. Whoops. I'm going to add this color down here. And again, this is the neon set of Dollar Rowney acrylic inks. Love them. And I'm going to end with the yellow. Okay. So then you just kind of drag them together. So I'm just going to take a watercolor brush and start dragging these colors together. So you just introduce them to one another. Try not to make bubbles. And if you need to add more ink, that's totally yes. And all it takes is a little touch and they will pull together. Let me grab some more yellow. This is where you want to be careful. It gets brown in here. So cool, right? I love it. It makes a cool background, and all you got to do is let it dry. You can tilt it just like you would, you know, with regular paint. It's very liquid, so you want to just understand it's going to drip off of the paper or your rock or whatever you're working on. So maybe have something underneath there to absorb the drips. And it kind of changes as it dries, but I think it's totally awesome fun. And you can totally add a little finesse in there. Just remember, don't drag your blue into your orange, green into your pink. Those make brown. So, and wipe your brush in between light and dark. So when you're coming from green to yellow, wipe your brush if you go the next color. Okay, loving it. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I might bring some of this up and out of here. Do a little work on my edges. Have some drips going down the side. I'm gonna just tip this a little, bring some of this off into the side. Pretty cool. All right, I'm going to leave it and let it dry, and I will show you the final result there. Thank you for watching today, and I'll leave some pictures of this when it is finished drying, and I will see you again real soon.